Jim Croce, it's great. Put some video up for us, Paul. Yeah, I know you don't listen to me. But we got Hillary still on the phone. I can hear her back there. Good evening, Hillary.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
I love your choice of music. Right between Alice Cooper and Jim Croce.
Hey, and that's the way the programming is here on our station.
I love it.
We also play Bing Crosby,
Love it.
Rat Pack, AC/DC. You could get the Rat Pack and then get AC/DC.
And then Kid Rock.
And then Kid Rock.
What a great show you've got. There
Thanks.
should be more shows like this.
Well, we are on one of the only. There was a 30-day window the FCC opened up for low-power FM radio stations. All right.
Yeah, I hope I didn't get you guys in trouble. There was a bad word in that song.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Don't say anything. I didn't hear it. We were listening to it, so it was okay.
We beeped it out live.
I don't know. A bad word to one person is not to another.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't notice anything that was going to get me in trouble. And the station GM isn't calling. Well, actually, I got call blocking going on, so
it could be.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah, but he's got my cell phone number, so he could be calling.
Yeah, and he's got Bobby's number.
You have about 10 messages on your cell phone.
Yeah, well, but me and another guy from California, we both moved out here. He got here about a year before I did. And we worked about 2.5 years, 3 years. I called the FCC on a weekly basis. And we were one of a handful of people across the United States to get a low-powered, community-based radio station licensed.
Incredible.
So we're literally trying to compete against Clear Channel.
I
our
think
thing.
that you deserve to be right up there.
Yeah, well, I'm right up there in the pile of steaming poo. That's called my dating life.
I think that is so fabulous, the wide variety of music you can play. That is unbelievable. And of course, and I'm thrilled because, my book, Dating Sucks, fits in right with you guys.
It's great.
I want to write one that says Marriage Sucks.
Paul wants to write one called Marriage Sucks.
And then it'll be Divorce Sucks.
Dude,
we can do a whole Suck series.
Yeah, a whole Suck series. We got it down.
How about that, guys?
We're rich. Let's get with it, girl.
Here we go. I'm going to be calling you guys.
Hey, I think that we should do a series. It'd be great. Paul's expert on divorce. We're both kind of experts on bad dating. We're set,
I'm
Paul.
also an expert on divorce, too, by the way.
So you're divorced.
I was married once, and I've been divorced for 25 years ago. I guess you could say I didn't like it very much.
She learned her lesson. That's all I have to say.
And I was very young, and I learned my lesson.
I got married very young, too, and, I reached up and grabbed the hot burner once, and that just wasn't enough for me.
You went back?
I went back and grabbed the burner a second time.
You put your hand on the burner a second time?
Yeah.
He doesn't learn very easily.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were cooking my nads in the courthouse. That's what we were doing. But I've learned my lesson now.
Now you know.
And now I find out that maybe I should have put up with all of her crap because it was nice to have a steady lay.
Well, let me just tell you something. As a person who has no sex life whatsoever, and this is an interesting conversation I just had with somebody. Do you know that this is maybe my next book. Nobody's having sex. Married people aren't doing it. Single people aren't doing it. Everybody I talk to. Nobody's doing it.
Well, we know married people aren't doing it with their spouse.
Yeah, I mean, who's having sex? Is it everybody under 30?
I know, Bobby, you're under 30. Bobby's 20. Bobby, you having sex?
Then he's having sex, trust me.
No, I don't think he is. Bobby.
Actually, no, I'm
you know what?
shut down.
I'm beginning to develop a theory. It's nobody's having sex.
Well, wait, somebody must be having sex because they're selling a whole heck of a lot of Viagra, and there's also there's all those commercials about I have herpes and I'm still okay.
Well, all I could you guys, if you want to hear something real sad, I almost tried Viagra. The only problem was I would have to have tried it by myself, and that just. I mean... Yeah, and you went down to Home Depot and got the Black & Decker Pecker Wrecker.
Well,
that was just going a little too far for me, I couldn't bring myself to go there. I wanted to try it, but I'd have to try it alone.
Well, Hillary, how old is that picture on your book? Because you look
gorgeous.
awfully cute there.
This is not old at all. So it's fairly recent.
Well, then you must be psycho, because there's or just getting the psycho guys, because you're
gorgeous.
I know what you're going to say, and everybody says that, and thank you for the compliment, but I will tell you, this is not a new thing that I hear this all the time. People say, oh, how could you have trouble dating? I don't have trouble dating. It's that I don't want to.
Yeah.
Finding anybody that I'm interested in dating. I could date, anybody who wants to go on a date, any woman, any man. If you want to go on a date, it's real easy. Just go down to a bar and you can find a date.
Yeah, exactly. You can pick up a drunk thing and take home.
If you're looking for something a little more than that, forget it.
It ain't out there anymore, is it?
It's just not easy to find.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a dating friendly world.
Oh, we were thinking ways of doing a dating show. That will put me out on billboards. John's looking for love, and then put, of course, the station call letters underneath it.
I think it's a great idea. And then you can tell them all to go to datingsucks.net.
Yeah, that way they can.
And then they can tell us some of their horror stories, and we can write a book about it.
But no, wait a minute. No, that could be scary. It could be horror stories about me.
Yeah, because there could be another book called Dating Still Sucks.
Yeah, it's sucking harder.
And then along the series, Dating John Miller Sucks.
Well, yeah, exactly. In the beginning of all relationships, though, it's really great. Man, he is the greatest guy on earth. Man, I just crave him. And then at the end of it, you're a freaking pack your bag, get the freak out of here. Isn't that the way? That's the way it is. That's the way it always is.
Everybody's great for the first 6 months, buddy.
Yeah, and then it's downhill from there.
And after the first 6 months, that's when you see what you're really getting.
Yep.
I need to tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who gets married to somebody in less than 6 months
should be shot.
Crazy.
They should be shot.
They're insane. They're totally frigging insane.
Well, my first wife, I was around with her for like 4 years. And my second...
That didn't help, huh?
That didn't help at all. And let's see, I'm really blasting, Paul. And my second one is, I think we were about 2 years before we got married.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden we got married.
And that ruined it.
Yeah, downhill from there.
Downhill from there. I don't know. You know what? Let's call a spade here. You know what? Marriage doesn't work.
It don't. At least not in our days and times. Back in our parents' time,
in this day and age, it does not work anymore.
No, it don't.
So I always said we need to have villages. The man village, the woman village, they're nearby. We visit often. We get together on the things that work, and then we live with our own kind, pretty much.
Yeah, there you go.
Not a bad idea. Guys can be messy and watch football and pick their nose or whatever they want to do.
Paul's liking this,
right? And the women can sit around and watch Lifetime movies. Movie Network.
And share your feelings.
Share our feelings, and pet our kitty cats, and have our little animals and our, and shop and do all that stuff. And because men and women I'm sorry to say this, we just don't have very much in common.
Will you guys take the gay men too?
The gay men?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
In your village.
Yeah, we could have also, there could be that village, too. We don't want to leave anybody out.
Yeah, everybody's got to have their own village. There you go.
Everybody has a village, and we all mingle, as and when it works.
There'd be a lesbian village. Well, no, nah. I don't know how that would
still
work out.
think that men and women living together I don't think it. I know it doesn't work for the most part. If there's 56% divorce rate in America, we know it doesn't really work.
Yeah, we do. Hey, Hillary, we need to take a quick break. Can you hang out one more?
I think I could hang out with you guys a little bit longer.
Cool.
You're pretty fun.
Cool. Hey, folks, you're listening to Hillary Kanter. Her website, datingsucks.net.